Nice, nice. Let's see if everything works. Alright, 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 alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Almost started a little hectic. Almost. By luck, I actually found a solution. Because yesterday, funny thing, literally when I closed it, or at least when I closed OBS, boom, fixed. Today I was like, alright, it's fixed, right? It's fixed. Open up OBS, that is running. Open up OBS, closes again. What? So I was like, alright, well, let's look it up. Let's look the problem up. Couldn't find nothing, so I was like, alright, let's try the Elgato streaming software. Works. Perfect. Mic works. But it looks terrible. The sound has a delay, my webcam has a delay, the game has a delay. Altogether, it's in sync. But it just... no. And it just didn't look crisp at all. It looked hideous. It legit looked hideous. And I didn't like it at all. But I see I have to actually move some stuff. I'm fine with that. Because again, I still have to put out the links. Still have to put out the links and everything. So, because I was literally busy for half an hour with the Elgato thing. But there you go, it works. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that because it just didn't look good. It looked hideous. Absolutely hideous on the Elgato streaming thing. So I'm sorry, but no. I'm not gonna use that for streaming. But there you go, it's fixed. So there you go, no problem. Alright, let's get the link. So I have to look up picture. For force. So people that are just joining in, sit tight. I'm still preparing everything. I know, most of the time for people that know the streams, basically, they know I already do that beforehand. But this time I didn't really have to tell you because literally just now I got it to work. So there you go. And you on Twitter, it's now out. On Discord, it is now out. The only one that needs to be done is Tumblr. And I still need a picture for that. So real quick, I will just make a real quick picture. There you go. So everybody sit tight. Sit tight. Something stuck in my throat. Something slimy and it's really annoying. Hold on. Hold on. I'm so happy that. And of course I have to make the screen of the game a little smaller because the quest log is a little off screen. Back is a little off screen and my X cursor is a little off screen too. So have to get that fixed. There you go. Almost actually wanted to cancel today's stream because literally when I came home, after a little while it just hit me like a brick for a second, like bro, I gotta sleep early, man. And literally, I stand up, I eat something, I drink something, and this boom, gone. So I don't know, but luckily I did not put out the message yet because I was literally typing the message that was like, no wait. First let me eat something, and let me drink something. And let's see what happens after that. If I'm still tired, then alright. But there you go. So there you go. Food saved the stream. So again, I cannot look, I cannot see any chat right now because I'm literally looking on Tumblr. Everything is being set up, so my apologies. I can actually do this. Then there's another scout sword, yes. I'm so happy it works. And as you can see, I have no save files. I did play the game though, so don't worry, but I literally cleaned up the entire Wii. All the save files are gone. All of them. Every single game, they're all gone. So there you go. I cannot paste it? Well, why can I not paste that stuff? That's a little weird, but alright. Now we'll just do this. Just type it out. There we go. Skyward Swad. So yeah. Actually, put channel feed off, because there you go. Literally, right there you see that I almost wanted to do it. So yeah. Alright, now we only need a picture. And no, I do not have a controller for the Wii. We're literally gonna do it with motion. There you go. I don't even know if it will even work. We'll do that. There you go, and then Groose. Because the title is literally Groose is loose. Because there's gonna be a 4-hour stream, so we're gonna encounter Groose, our boy. Lively as ever. Of course. Because it's my boy, Groose. It's my dude. Let's see, what picture shall I use? Because again, this game... When did this game even came out? I think 2012? 2014? So it's not that long ago. Not extremely long ago. So let me also close Steam and close Discord. Because that all, of course, dicks around with the frames. So I'm gonna get rid of that. So it doesn't dick around with the frames, obviously. I think I have to do this one, but it is not sharp though. It's not a sharp picture. Oh, I suppose we'll do that one. There you go. So annoying. Why are most of the time when I look up a picture the resolution is terrible, or it's a high resolution but the picture is terrible? Come on guys, please, come on. Really? Because I do not make my custom thumbnails, because literally why should I? I'm a streamer, I'm no YouTuber, so bruh. I don't even have any editing, huge editing software. The only free editing software I have is a website, Be Funky, and that can only the only thing I can do now. I could do more stuff in the past, but now you have to pay for that, and I'm just like, bro, I don't really need it. So that literally the only thing I do. I get a picture from the internet, looks funny, maybe looks cool, maybe it looks fitting by the title, put my icon in there, and that's it, done. That's all I do. And I put that on Tumblr, and then once it's uploaded on YouTube, I'll put it as a thumbnail on the video. So there you go. That's basically what I do. I don't get a lot of views on YouTube though, so boy, don't even... But hey, Simpika, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Huh, this time I could actually catch the chat. So there you go. I did get a lot of views on YouTube for some reason with Nekopara though. That just skyrocketed. Didn't do much for the channel, but the views at least went up for some reason. I'm doing great. Finally gonna actually stream a Wii game. It's gonna be interesting. Do have to probably get most of the wires back, and of course the mic a little back, because we're gonna again do motion. So yeah, safety first for my equipment. That is not ready for me, but for my equipment. You over here. Because I think everything is running. Yes. I have that open. All right. Need some wireless stuff. Everything has wires here. Mouse is there. Where's there? Alright. Don't have a lot of wire for my headphones, but we have to do with it. Alright. Because of course the PlayStation is not difficult. It's just a controller. Done. But this is with motion. You actually have to move. And yeah. That's gotta be different. Do I have to actually... Because of course, most of the time I do it like this, I think. I have to play this song. I don't even know anymore. How about that? Nah, well, actually, no, I'm Weeaboo. Of course, I'm always called Weeaboo. I cannot even do it that way. Alright. Oh god, this is gonna be a new experience. Because my screen is a little too much in the way. I have to do it with the other one. It's tangled. There you go. And you under there, so you don't catch the wires of my headphones. There we go. I've done this in such a long time. Yes, right. Literally, I wasn't even living here yet. Last time I actually used the Wii. How about that? And it was in 2015 we moved over here. So since then, I haven't used the Wii. I've only used PC or controllers. Nothing with movement. So yeah, that you actually have to move. So, oh boy. It's gonna be like a toddler that first get his first walking done, huh? Ah, it only adds to the fun, right? I actually close my webcam. Got to do that too. So the lighting actually works. There you go. There you go. Then nope. Right. Alright. I suppose the lighting is good then. Ah well. Look like that. Ah, Skyloft. Again, this game is not bad. I gotta say. Just right off, this game is not a bad game. And I always saw Groose right there. Ah, my boy, Groose. It's not a bad game. It has its flaws, but every game has flaws. So there you go. Ah, yeah. He just swallows it. Of course, again, if you do not like this game, I can understand. Not everybody has to like every single game. But at least, don't be like, bro, what are you doing with your life? Why are you playing this? This is garbage. Get it out of here. Get it thrown out of your house right now. Come on. No, don't. It's just childish. Because I know the community on this game is, if they like it, they really like it. If they don't like it, they try to do everything in their power to make you hate it as well. So that's why. Rise, Weeaboo. The time has come for you to awaken. You're fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awake. Weeaboo. Weeaboo's not really a name of the word, remember. He has those nice puffy lips though. The perfect pursed lips. No? That's one thing I found really weird in this game. The design of Link. I don't know why. It looks really feminine for some reason. But also not really. He looks like it, but also not, you know? Awkward. looks like awkward. Just, I don't know. Nice. Hell yeah. Of course, again, do have to see if I put on subtitles. I don't know about that. Probably have to. I don't even know if they're subtitles, but because they basically, these are subtitles, right? But I don't know about any other stuff, because sometimes you hear noises, and I don't know if there's anything with that. Again, I haven't played this game in such a long time. I don't know. Probably also forgot some of the dungeon stuff. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this later will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess you right? Just like me. I like my morning sleeps, guys. I like them morning sleeps. I go really late to bed. Sometimes even 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still literally sitting in bed watching videos. And then I go to sleep, and I'm like, bro, this is heaven. But I don't want to wake up. And then literally in the evening, or in the night, or in the morning, I'm like, but I have still so much to do. I can do so much stuff. Why do I need sleep? So yeah, it's weird. But oh well. I'm just happy that my tiredness has gone away a little bit for this. So there you go. Because I am excited for this playthrough. Because again, I've always... Oh shit, forgot something. I've always wanted to stream Wii games, or just Nintendo games in general, legit. Not like, Dolphin. But now I can actually do it legit, and I'm really happy about that. First off, actually just do it this. There you go, because that's basically how it looks like right now. I think it's closed in though, because you're not really playing the game yet. Then again, we can just slide it a little bit. Nope, not like that. Stretch it out. I'm not allowed to stretch it out? Hold on. I think I forgot. Sorry guys, some backstage stuff. Sorry. There you go, I think it will work like this. No, why won't you work like that? Maybe like this. There we go. Yeah. Alright, and it will put you over here. Because I don't want anything to be off screen. You know, so every single time when I do games, I have to, or at least games like this, that of course have a different resolution, have a different quality about them, I have to stretch, make them fit, but also not stretch them out too much that you can literally see the pixels. So, that's how it is. It's just how it is. Whoa, don't go that far. I suppose we'll leave you like that for now. Because again, I do not know if you're gonna zoom in and basically get the black bars to go away. So for now, I leave it like this. We'll see. Rise and shine, Weeaboo. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised me to meet me before I start, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Yeah, catchy music. See, there you go. It stretches out. Alright, so I have to zoom it in a little bit. Just a little bit. I think it's like this. Because I think eventually the item goes up there on that side of the screen. So I don't know how I can, because I do not want to have my face in the way of anything. But then again, it will happen, right? So maybe if I put my face down on the lock and lock on, because come on, nobody really needs to see that, right? Also, another thing. The option. I need to see the option. No. Where's actually this? Because it's really slow. It moves really slow while I'm actually moving it. There you go. Now there's some speed in it. Alright. Let's see, where are the settings for that? Because I knew there were settings for that. That you could actually get rid of the thing on the right. And at least not completely get rid of it, but at least have the buttons there, but not the entire Wiimote. So, where was that? I knew you could do it somewhere. So I do not want my face to be covering anything interesting. I'll see that. Stretch this out a little bit. There you go. Just a little bit. I think that won't really ruin anything. No, that won't. Alright, so there you go. That's basically how it's going to look. Again, I know quality is worse because the Wii is not is not in a cable of a better quality one. So there you go. It's not going to be looking as crisp, but it's the best I can do. So my apologies for that. Literally, my processor, the Elgato is running on my processor full caps, just full power. I have my graphics card to push it to the highest quality. So believe me, this is already better than it should be. So, and of course, the more I go upgrade my PC, basically the Wii stuff will eventually look better and better and better. But, of course, it's a Wii game. The Wii came after the GameCube. And of course, there are already two consoles after the Wii. The Wii U and the Switch. So, it ain't a new console. It ain't a new console. And for, of course, the Wii stuff or Nintendo stuff is not as powerful and as strong as the Xbox and the PlayStation stuff. So there you go. Because of course they have a little bit of a cartoony look at them, and I think apparently that takes a little less power from your thing than then of course realistic looking graphics, but I don't know about that stuff. Not a game dev. Ah, this guy. Morning, Weeboo. So, today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out, practicing at the plaza. We seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, the Crunchy Loft wing is yours. It's something special. I'll feel pretty confident riding him too. Pepper won the last ceremony, but even I didn't think I could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, as a bird, true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of the rider. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so you know if I ever find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. Pippet is my boy. I don't know. I really like Pippet. He's cool. Just because he's so trustworthy, you know. In the night, he patrols the academy. At day, he is ready for everybody to at least to help everybody out that is in need. He's just always ready for you. And as a kid, I was like, yeah. So yeah. So there you go. And I'm actually roll up this. So my cat can even sit here if she wants. I don't know if, well, you can actually see my flask. So maybe you can see her. Kitty cat. No. Hello. Oh, watch out for that thing. There she is. Yeah. She's gonna enjoy the stream with me again. You cannot sit here though, because I will be swinging quite a heavy, well, not really heavy for me, but heavy if it lands on someone, stick. So you gotta watch out. Don't hit me with that tail, because you're loose with that tail. Why are you You can sit down. Sit down. There you go. You win. She's looking at me like, bro, what are you doing? There you go. Yeah. Alright, now you're gonna get all the views for me, right? Yeah, no. Weeaboo. The day of the wing ceremony is finally upon you. For some reason I cannot say a ceremony that well. I don't know. It's time to put what you've learned to use. All those practical skills I taught you. And all the academic prowess Instructor Hornwell taught you. While you're at it, you remember how to look around using C? Press C when you want to take a look at your surroundings. If you feel as though the cursor has movement out of alignment, point the Wii remote at the center screen and press down to easily resetify the situation. Reactify. And I think they actually did that because with this game they had troubles at the E3 of that year. The developer and the president of Nintendo in Japan couldn't, for some reason, it didn't work. So I have a feeling they made this and the alignment thing because of it. Because in no other Wii game that you actually use this to attack with or anything like extremely as Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess, they have used that. Because in Twilight Princess it's not there, the alignment stuff. So there you go, they really do care about their games. To even put in a thing that will basically hopefully stabilizes it so it doesn't, you know, take over. So yeah. Good morning, Weeaboo. Today's the big wing ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I don't make the cut. So I'm stuck here, around here at the academy. Please, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Weeaboo, but I guess that's what it goes. Go out there and whoa them, buddy. Really, mate? Bruh, I got this. Throw some pots. That's right, throw some pots. Because there you go, I don't really have any trouble with it. Got to do some bowling. No, bowling. Alright, there you go, there comes the troubles. There we go. I had to do it a little more forcefully because I literally did this. But that doesn't work. So there you go, fair enough. Alright, let's show me some muscle. Oh, thanks, I didn't think you had the time to help me out, Weeaboo. No problem, boy. Really? Thanks. Okay, so I need you to carry one of these barrels over to the old lady who works in the kitchen. Press A to pick up a barrel, then press A again to put it down at your feet. If you hold the Wii remote up and wave it, you can throw whatever you're carrying. You can roll small items like pots and holding the Wii remote down and waving it. But we got in a huge trouble if any of these barrels break, so don't even think about throwing or rolling them. I want to do that so bad. If you forget any of this, just press A or press 2. You bring up an explanation of actions available to you at that moment in time. Pretty handy, huh? Let's do this! Ah, come on, boy. You got some muscle on you, don't you? That's right. What's all this? I told Preach to carry that. That's probably for the best. A skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony or some such day? Well, thanks for the help. There you go. Thank you, lady. really appreciate it. Look at this! Yeet!
What do you think you're doing? You better clean that up.
Of course I will clean it up, but bro. Kiki. Cute kitty cat.
Enough already, you little brat. Do it again and you'll be mopping soup stains for a week.
What? I wanted to look for rupees. Come on, man. I just want to look for rupees. Thanks, there's a huge help, weeaboo. I know it's not much, but here's half the pay that old lady offers me to do that. Alright. Comes money. I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony, weeaboo. Also carry the other one, actually. Maybe we can. Oh, there you go. Yeah, damn, I can also carry the other one. Oh shit. Don't think it will do anything, but still. Maybe we'll get another 10 or 20 rupees. Never know, never know. Come on, Weaver. You can do it. Bro. There you go, you ain't buff enough. Come on, lift it, boy, lift it. That's right. That's better. There we go. Look at that. Job completely done. How about that? Alright. Alright. Okay. Of course, we haven't done anything with swords yet, so I'm not going to put the mic a little closer. Not yet. Because, of course, I can pretty much start swinging at any time. So, yeah. Such calming music, this. I even had it, have it at the background when I have song quests on. It's so calming. What? This with stream. He's literally touching me with a paw. Just to be like, bro, I'm here. Hey, weeboo, up here! I'm busy with stream. No! Yeah. I know you like to be petted, but come on. Hey, boo. Come on to you, Weebu. Today's finally have the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Always remember, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Look this way while you're pressing. Holding Z, then press A to have quick chat with me. Excellent! Always remember you can press Z to target something. Once you have targeted someone with Z, you can easily talk to him or her by pressing A. And even when there isn't anything to target, press Z. Is a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? There we go. Should be able to climb up if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? While you hold A to dash, you should be able to make that jump very easily. Try climbing up here. There we go. Yep. So what do you think? Using A to dash is useful, isn't it? However, don't dash around so much that you tire yourself out, or your stamina guide will empty and you will be completely out of breath. It's best to take a little break when your stamina guide gets close to empty. Got all that? On the next point, you can jump a short distance like this just by moving towards it. Something I like to call the auto jump. Ah yes, auto jump. It just has a nice ring to it. Oh really, that does it now. So what are you up to? Rushing through the same last minute bird riding practice this morning, Weaver? Oh?
You have someone to meet. Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Geopora, has a pet named Mia. And well, she scrammed off again. Let's don't hope that I will get tired then. I just hope I will get tired. At least make it a 2-hour stream. And then you can slowly die, but not now. I have stream to do. Look out there! Do you see her? That master is so busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony. I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and well, you see. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? I'm busy. No, of course. Fantastic. So you do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate your taking this time to help. Of course, because I get rupees. You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off the ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Do this. Doink, 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 doink. Alright. Yeah. Nice. There we go. And then... Hey, Weeboo! I don't care how good you jump you think you are. You never reach a roof that high, just pressing A to dash. There should be a wooden box up there. Grab and move on with A, and use it as a platform of sorts. You can climb onto the platform by pressing A to dash or by pressing forward for a few moments. Yeah. Ooh. I was already yawning before. Come on, please. Please. Thank you. There is Cat. How are you, Cat? You are also a cat. Ain't that something, Cat? Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Weeboo. Suppose you should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found her pet. We should be up by the statue of goddesses. Let's go! Oh, I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Alright. No, I want this. No, I don't want to quit right away to... I should know. No, please. Don't want to yet. Ah, my boy. Morning, Weeboo. How's life? You managed to get even a wink of sleep last night? Feared you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately. We can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgot to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, haven't you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, these bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time and get a habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by. Pray anytime saves 99. If you know what I'm saying. Oh, diggity damn I do, boy. You got stamina fruit. This particular fruit replenishes your stamina guide. Here we go. Oh yeah. And think about it, I never even really bothered with getting stamina upgrade. How about that?
Well, actually, there are no stamina upgrades, I think. You have some potions that will get... Oh. No, stay still, cat. Don't lie about. I only didn't want to get on your tail, because I know you will not like that, right? It's literally laying right there next to me. There you go, how about that? Aha! I got a cat! You guys already knew that, but still. Was that supposed to stop? Or freeze for a minute? I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you're sleeping forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument. Look at the outfit. You're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one that goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. Asked father about it, and he says it's called a harp.
Oh, really?
And look at these clothes. I made this myself. We got to use it in today's ceremony. Do you know her harp in this outfit? Going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I want you to be the first to see me. Like this, weeboo. So, how do I look? I did that once and it felt terrible. It completely felt terrible. So, no. I think it's so too. It's nice to know you agree. Thanks, weeboo. Who the hell gave you that name? Oh, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello. Oh, hello, father. Weeboo. Here too. Outstanding. It's encouraged to see you up so early. Give you a spare capability for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremony, rare race you get to participate in the post-rich ritual with Zelda. So give your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if I can do it. Why is Link like that? He's literally like, don't hit me. I've already been abused. Really, Weeboo hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. Even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazy gliding around, probably daydreaming. What? I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win the day. So? No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Virtual will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you know him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Weeaboo and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. You should know each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by the Loftwings, guardian birds that the goddess has bestowed upon each of us, the symbol of her divine protection. I want one. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under a great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Weeaboo and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. Its breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection the moment they met. We recall seeing Weeaboo and that Loftwing of his when they first met. What a sight. The little boy just hoped to hop up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. they were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I say the friendship to he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. One thing I'm a little bit sad about is that you cannot choose the color of your loved wing. Because literally on the box art there's a green loved wing. And he looks so cool. The red, it's standard. The red is standard right now. It would be awesome if you could actually choose your own color. Maybe not the primary color, like the white one, because every lovebird has white and then another color, but at least if I can change red to something else, you know, would be cool. Now about who can... but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Weaver and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special bound to catch some nasty look sooner or later. Oh, 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 oh. Contest is nothing to laugh at, father. Oh, this contest is nothing to laugh at, father. Someone is part of the final test. They're trained to become Knights of Skyloft. Weaver doesn't fly fast enough during the race. But we will mess up. It's a big chance. He's not allowed to become a knight. Oh no, my dear. We'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as I thought you become a completely different person when you worry about Weeaboo. Listen, Weeaboo, better fly your head out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you thank me later. Thank me later. How about? Here we are. Go on, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Huh? Oh yeah, you can sense your bird out there. Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. And on that day, Weeaboo died. Okay, Weeaboo, go ahead and just press it down. And call your Loftwing. This bird sure is taking a long time to get there. Something's wrong. Link just wants to do some free falling. Hang in there, Weeaboo. I got you. He just wants to do some free falling, man. Come on now, let him have some fun. Are you all right? Sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very, very odd, Weeaboo. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master is unheard of. You still can't sense your bird nearby, huh? Weeaboo? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. When you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. Sorry. Well, fuck you. Need to train to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. I very much know where he went. He's in a cave, boarded up. Why, how did I get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year instructor Harnwell's presiding the ceremony. Presenting. Weeaboo, you should go. Explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little, so that you can find your bird. But he's the headmaster though, so can he just not be like, bro? Father, yeah, there you go. But Father, you're the headmaster of this academy. Who asked Instructor Hornwell? He probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. You make an excellent point, my dear. Well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. We will run along and tell Instructor Hornwell to come see me in my quarters. But I need a sword, though. Poor bird. Let's go! There you go. Gotta go fast. Oh, I didn't get that one though. Ah well, ah well. This one? Long Weeble. Looking a little pale. What? Loftwing's missing? Strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? Or will you make it back in the time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinged on better or not you can find that bird in time. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Let's do this. Oh, she's adorable. Come on, open doors for a lady anymore. How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Huh? Oh, you weeboo. Say, you look all flustered. Something happened? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time. Pippin's the one to ask about birds. I saw him downstairs a moment ago. Why don't you look for him there? Yeah. What? Shit. Yeah. The entire commentary is just hit. Yeah. Hut. Hit. Yeah. The entire commentary. Oh well. Oh well. There you go. Cut. Alright, let's go. Hey, Pippin! Hey, Pippin! Pippin! There you are, Pippin. You're not still wandering around the academy, are you? What? Your Loftwing won't come when you call for it? Or the guardian bird not come when it's called? You know, I never heard of the ever happening before, so I can't even tell you what you're doing. But the good saying here never hangs on younger students out to dry. We'll figure this out together. See, that's what I mean. You got the plaza and ask people there if they know anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. There you go. He is a pal. He helps you out if you need it. And I like that. He's my boy. My boy. But hold on. I've got to do something. I'm gonna pick up my cash. My bank account. Look at that. Bank account, alright. Alright, well, I'm broke. But, you know, I'm trying, alright? I'm trying. Hello? I already talked to you as well. Alright, let's get moving. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to run. You're allowed to run up the stairs, but not allowed to run here. Oh yeah, you are. Alright. Now I am, apparently. Suppose we gotta do some sword training now? Maybe. There we go. Don't know, maybe. Or actually do I need to go... Yeah, I need to go to the cave first. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Here we go. There we go. Moving on. Hey, little kid. Oh, you're doing that, huh?
Hold on, Weeble. Hey, Weeble. Could you help me with something?
All you have to do is use A to dash and roll into tree.
Just like I've been doing. Dash down.
Shake the nunchuck.
We're in front of the tree to BAM! Do a roll. Right into it. So come on, please.
Here we go. Alright. That didn't work. He's not doing a roll. He's not doing a roll. I ain't doing it.
Okay, so roll first. Thing you gotta do is press A to run super fast. While you're running, shake the nunchuck.
But he's not doing it though.
Alright. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing it.
He ain't rolling for shit. I'm literally moving it everywhere. He ain't even trying. Oh boy, he ain't even trying. Alright. Well, first problem occurs, I see. Maybe if I put the screen lower, because of course it's sensitive. There you go. It's a little lower. Don't want to put it too low, or else of course I cannot see anything anymore. See, he's not doing anything anymore. He's not doing it. Well, first thing you gotta do is press A to run super fast. While you're running, just shake the nunchuck. The nunchuck, alright. There we go. Where did the nunchuck go?
Wow, you did it! A sky stack beetle. What up?
Alright, the nunchuck. Never heard of actually, you know, needing to move that thing, but alright.
Here we go. Map boy.
Groose.
Now, of course, sure was a pain when we all scratch and pecking.
Of course it was. That a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. We got him. I don't care how though. Birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of the pen anytime soon, boys. No. Boo, weeboo. So, yeah. So I'll let you standing there. What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I get it. Here to talk about today's race. I get these in those deep eyes of yours. There's a pleading, oh Groose, can you please find in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up to the statue of the goddesses. The end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scrubby pile of red feathers? Sorry, cat, but my ass starting to hurt again. I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think he had a tiny brain and got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hair, though. I've got no idea what you're talking about.
You know, you're all getting tired of how you never let anyone get you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal! It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up straighten up and grow a backbone already? Jokes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda, hey, it's shit. Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Weeble again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us.
No.
Why do I insist on bullying him around so much? Or why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, get it. Was supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Weeble. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Nice. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads have something to do with it. Your love wing disappears. Maybe those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'll better start searching. I already know where it is. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'll talk to the instructor, Hornwell, about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Of course we will. Because plot convenience. So yeah. Kitty. Oh, oh, kitty. She's so adorable. I love my cat so much. Literally, we go way back. Way back. Sometimes she's a little rough, because literally the only one she likes is me. The other one she can endure. It's become way less. She can actually endure my other guy family now, but sometimes she still hits them. But she doesn't hit me. I could do anything with her, and she won't hit me. But literally, I raised her. As a kid, we don't even know her real birthday. Don't even know when she was born. Literally, my auntie had her, or at least my auntie found her on the road somewhere with an entire family of little kittens with her in it as a little kitten. And basically, when we got there, and she was really sketchy of me at first. But I was like, I want that one. I don't know why. I don't even know what went into my side of my head. Like, I want that one specifically, but I'm really happy that I did. She's adorable. And now literally, if I call for her, she'll come. Doesn't matter where in the house, she'll come. So adorable. But I will be right back. Gonna go to the toilet. Didn't really got much chance. Because I was setting up this for a long time, so I'll be right back.
There we go. Hit the wrong one there. My apologies. But alright, there you go. Because literally, I'm not gonna upload the streams from this time on until, of course, summer vacation and, of course, other vacations. I'm gonna upload them tomorrow, not right after the stream, because that will just take too long. And of course, I need to go to sleep, and there is a mosquito bite. Yesterday, literally, I couldn't even get to sleep that well because there were 5 mosquitoes in my bedroom. 5! Just what? I got most of them killed, but I still got a bite. At least I don't mind about biting. Too bad, too sad, but at least they are not literally zooming or buzzing around my ear while I'm trying to sleep. Wrong, Weeble. Where the love wing is missing? It's terrible. I was looking so forward to seeing a red blur streaking through the sky. No, I haven't seen him. Why not check the Skylab bird expert, Pippet? He might be able to help. Yeah, but he's also trying to look right now, so you know. Maybe over here? No, oh shit. I don't know. I really like the looks of this game, though. At first glance, when I was actually legit looking at it, I was like, no, I still like Twilight Princess more. In the end, Twilight Princess is my favorite game, for sure. At least my favorite Legend of Zelda game, for sure. But this one is really close. Because again, it of course, at first it looks a little weird. But if you get used to it, it looks kind of cheery, you know? Same as with Wind Waker. At first it's like, what the heck is this? But now then it's like, yeah, pretty cool. I like the look of this. Because I cannot even imagine a Wind Waker in Twilight Princess graphics. I don't think that would really look that good. Well, or it would. I don't know. And we move. That belongs to Cuckoo. Psst. By the way, it's me. I'm gonna go play with my special friend today. It's going to be so much fun. Oh yeah, Demon. Demon's cool. Whoop, pumpkins. I'm a professional pumpkin thrower. Look at that. Give me my money. You got a green rupee. It's worth you 1 rupee, so collect lots of them. I will, sir. And actually today, my PC or my laptop made the sound again. And now I actually know it's the exact same problem that I had with my laptop with the previous, there you go, with the previous hard disk. Again, it's like he is putting electricity through the hard disk, but the hard disk is also installed correctly, so there's no problem with that. But sometimes he's like, bro, the hard disk is working, but it's also not working, you know? So, yeah. Hey, Cyber, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So, yeah. Let's see what I can do about that laptop tomorrow. School. Ah, well. Let's go over here. Because I have to, but of course I need a weapon for it. I'm doing great as well. I'm happy that I actually got this game to, or at least the Wii to work on OBS. So, can't read the sign from this angle. Oh, come on, bruh. Now you can. Waterfall Cave. Beware of blood-sucking monsters. No kids allowed. They're not really that bad, though. They're not really that bad. Just some, well, there's just some bats. Come on now. Yeah! Well, it is fun. If you ever want to do it, I really recommend it. It is fun. It's a little, of course, the quality goes down by a little bit, as you can see by on the screen, but at least you can actually stream more than only PC games. So yeah, it's fun. Watch your step there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swap in and save you. But I just wanted to do some free falling. It's cool. Save with the kids. No? Alright. Now do some free falling. Jeez. There she is. Some people seem to be in a hurry. Is this about your bird? That unusual crimson loftwing? Have I seen him? Sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of goddess? You got a good view of the whole town from the way up there. Just check your map using X. Knowing you, that's the best way to avoid getting lost. Again. Nice. Why again? Yeah, I want to have that heart, please. Can I have it? Thank you. You got a heart! The item life-giving energy restores 1 heart of life. Well, yeah, that's what it was for, right? Meant to be like that, right? Oops. Again, I also don't really have a problem with the stamina bar, actually. No. Itchy nose. There you go. Of course, it's a little short. It should have made it a little longer. But still. Huh? Why do you want to know where Groose hangs out? Is he up to no good again? I have no clue where he hangs out. Pippin probably does, though. Should talk to him. I thought he was looking for you just now. Should be in the front of the sparring hall. ain't that obvious? That's exactly where I need to go now too, right? Oh, those are the Hatmaster quarters. Well then. Well, excuse me, it is awkward. Yep, it is awkward. I'm out of here. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Sometimes it just confuses me because the doors are exactly the same. Of going outside and going into the Hatmaster's office. So, but there you go. Hey, Weemoo! Over here! I have some information about your Lovewing. Come over here. Nice. So, Pippet, what do you have, man? Hey, Weemoo! I was just looking for you. You were just talking to me, mate. I heard your Lovewing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. Yes, I know you heard it, because I'm the one that told you. And get this, when I asked Fletch what he knew, he started acting weird. Sorry, Weemoo. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... It sounded like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on, tell him the truth. It's a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Lovewing. I want to warn you, Weemoo, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near the waterfall. Well, near the waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's right, there's a thing that means the waterfall marked here with X. I know where it is. It's right there. See? Right there. That's right. You know how to read a map, right? Press X at any time to see map of the area. If you get lost, use X. Forgive me, people. I can't help being such a coward. I'm sorry. And suck it up. There we go. Super some sparring. So hope how's that gonna work? Hey, Weebo. Still want to get some sword practice even though today isn't a week ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is the back room. Go back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Well, you just pick up the sword, swing it around in the enemy direction. And there you go. Right? You gotta practice sword. Students on at the Knight Academy practice with this. Looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. Press 1 at any time to look at the item you're carrying. I don't want to. Thing's still making noise, isn't it? Oh no, it stopped. There we go. So I know where it is. Ah yeah, want to learn about the use of sword? I have to, or else I'm not allowed to take the sword. Okay, just wait for the remote to swing your sword. Wave the remote vertically to do a vertical slash, and wave it sideways to do a side slash. Thrust the remote forward to do a thrust. And there's the spin attack, a more advanced technique. To do that with wave the Wii remote on the nunchuck together with a sideways motion. Remember those moves and you can handle yourself in a fight. Just remember the fundamental, always press Z to target an enemy as soon as you see it. Try getting in some good practice on those logs. The sword doesn't respond quite the way you want it to. Try some big vertical overhead practice swings in front of you and get back to the action. Once you slice up those logs, I'll set it up so you can try out your big move.
I have no problem with the motion. Don't know really why a lot of people actually have a problem with it. See? This one doesn't break, but you know, we could just keep on hitting around with it. There you go. There you go. The logs move. That's weird. That's right, Weeaboo. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach too. You make an instructor proud. Are you ready to try the spin attack? Of course. Great. I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving from that spot. All you have to do is wave the Wii remote and nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. Here. Alright, he ain't doing that. Yeah, nice one, boy. But what's the matter, Weeaboo? You don't seem your usual self. Stand in the center of the pack, an enemy, and wave the Wii remote and the nunchuck horizontally at the same time. That's how you do a real spit attack. Well, I did that, so what? Well, we have to. Huh, so spin attack he doesn't really want to respond, I see. There we go. I did it like this, but you're supposed to do it like that. Alright, alright. Good one. It sure looks like that felt good. So why don't you try Fatal Blow? Close out the session. Alright, when your enemy is down, target it with the Z. And wave the Wii remote and nunchuck at the same time to land a Fatal Blow. Do a side slash on the log. When it's down, try finishing it off with the technique. Alright, that's a sharp ass blade though. It's gonna cut the thick log. That's the way. Fatal Blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield, or well placed spin attacks to knock on an enemy on its back. No, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to wave the Wii remote and nunchuck quickly before they get back on their feet. Alright. Oh yeah, you want to learn about how to use sword? No. That's right, you're good with a sword. But practice is everything. You don't become a sword master sitting on your rear end. Is he trying to point something out here? Got to practice those fundamental, like, using Z to target enemies. Yeah, I already know that. Try getting in some practice on those logs. Sword doesn't respond. I already did this, what the heck? I said no, right? Can I go? Hey, Weeaboo. You can't take a sword outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing? Sneaking out with that? What? Loftwing is missing. Want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just for this one. But remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want you to see you swinging around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on those logs first. Once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Alright! There you go, practice done. Yeah! Alright! Let's go! So he doesn't want me to get into to only use it when I have to, right? Alright, very important. We don't want to be irresponsible, of course. So, what? What was that? Ah, that thing. He's literally
supposed to give the entire game away. Hey friend, welcome to level 1 Overend here and say hello. Is he gonna give you tips on what to do? Probably I will use it for some parts, because again I have played this game in 2015. So, how do you do? I'm what you call a shy stone. Glad to meet you. I'm a stone of a few words, so I'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in puzzling circumstances as you make your way through this world. You should find yourself stuck and you have no idea how to move forward. Come see me. Or you actually, instead of going back, you stand there, look up what you have to do on the internet, and then there you go. Saves time. Got nothing for you right now. But down the road, when you're feeling stuck, the thing I'll show you will just get you back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. Only have to use right. Just the Star Wars stuff. I'm running after kids. Come here, little kids. No. Sorry. Now I made it weird, didn't I? Rupees. Oh. I killed an insect. Whoops. Gimme. Rupees. Thank you. That's all I'm asking for right now. I know I have a ceremony to do, but come on. What? I have a sword. Free rupees. What? Alright, we should move on. Oh. Nothing more? Alright, let's go. Ain't got no time to waste. It's ceremony about to start. Gotta do this. Ah, you're not that tired. Let's go. Whoop. There we go. Alright. Oh, old guy. Look at this thing. We know how long the statue has been here. And I only had one eye. Poor thing. You probably know this, but you can press S to look around. Well, alright then. I didn't want to do that, but I'm fine. Sorry. Yeah.
Hey!
The only thing they're doing though? A little boring. Of course, flying around on a bird would be awesome, but like that? Nah. There you go. Alright. Waterfall. There you go. Damn, they went far. Oh, that one doesn't go down with one hit, huh? Alright, fair enough. There you go. Not going down with one hit. What are you even thinking? Go. Aw, yeah. A little rusty, I can see that. I'm getting hit by enemies in the very first enemies you encounter in the game. Ah, well, that was to be expected. See? No problems with the money. Alright. Here we go. I think that's everything, right? Oh, item. Yeah! You got a monster claw. Extremely sharp claw. Looks painful to even touch. Collectibles. There we go. Alright. Go. Think that's everything. Alright, moving on. Go outside and see some light again. We're not yet done. We're gonna save it though. Just because. There you go. Saving. And go over here. Weeaboo! Hello! It's me! What? Hey Weeaboo, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Inside your lovebird wing? Oh no. Well, it's not lost hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Weeaboo. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. They're already calling for her. Already. We're not even done with the tutorial yet. Look there. He is. No doubt about it. That's your love wing, Weeaboo. Yeah, because I'm the only one with the red one. So yeah, that's obvious. Alright, that one's done over there. Don't worry, birdie. I got you. Oh, this is in huge as nil, though. Gotta say that. Jeez. There you go. I hope that tire is not catching up yet. Let's hope so. Because I was actually quite tired before this, for people that didn't know. Of course, I wanted to stream, especially this game. Because I didn't have any well, yesterday I finished Kingdom Hearts in an hour. I already was supposed to do it just a 2-hour stream, because I had to go to bed earlier. Now, still, I'm like, well, it's supposed to be expected. So it was an early morning today. Oh boy, oh boy. You should hurry, Weeaboo. Now that your love wing is free, you should fly the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard his voice a few moments ago. Do you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. Strange feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what beneath the clouds? Some say it's an empty, barren place, or even there is nothing at all down there below. You just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of my father's old texts talked about a place called the surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, or more fast than Skyloft. The thing is, now, once ever been down, no one's ever been down. There's to see it, there to see it, and a love wing won't fly through the clouds barrier. But I can't believe, imagine the wild thing that might be waiting below. Someday I want to see for myself. It is cool down there. Sorry, Weeaboo, we don't have time to talk. Let's get to going. Look, your bird's waiting for you.
Leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. The bird will catch you for sure this time. I know. Sometimes I didn't really understand those sounds as a kid. Finally, free falling. Oh, no? Yay! Free falling. Alright. There we go. Yay! Now we're gonna do a little trusting. Oh no, not yet? Alright. Don't have that boost guide yet. Maybe let's run your bird through the basics, just to make sure he's not hurt. You change the direction your bird is flying by tilting the wheel, the left and right. When you want to speed up, tilt the wheel remote up, gain some attitude, then point the wheel remote down to drop in your fast dive. Yeah. He's flying fine. I really like this. I don't know why. A lot of people hated this. Of course, they could have made the colors of the cloud a little prettier, or made something around it, because for the most part, you're literally just flying around an empty sky. Just there are rocks there, but what about them? While riding your left wing, you can press 2 at any time to go over the basic control again. You can also press A to charge. There's an attack also given you to a... There you go, I don't have to do this. I have to do this. Alright. Woo! But basically I use that not as an attack, but more as a boost. But that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Weeble, but your left wing looks like he's flying great. Your father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. I know. Would I want a chocobo or a left wing? A left wing can fly, but a chocobo is pretty cool too. You know? Huh. We're just pretending on who eats more and who needs a bigger place to live, you know? Because again, both of them are quite big, so struggles. Your left wing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. Going to fly back and tell father what happened. Alright. My boy Groose is back.
No.
Well, if it isn't Weeaboo. Worn around the places you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great. Because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the preparers, warm-ups, me and the guys were for nothing now. I'm all stiff. I've been waiting forever for the race to start. The delay if you're it's for you? I don't get it. Big Flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man and yet you still can't seem to get anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what you have for lunch on your own, huh? You don't think we haven't noticed? Smart looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Blech. You think you're pretty Sue, don't you? Well, don't you?
Forever about he's gonna can't be on the meet the Zelda. He's really got his over there and a ruffle about her.
I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fancy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the gods. It's today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that silk coat. When I actually made it herself, man, no way I was gonna let some screwaway clown snatch the prize from me. Ah yes, silk coat. Zelda's silk coat. Fine. And I bet she was thinking about me when she was said she get. You're gonna see now. First I win the big race. Zelda and I finish the ceremony together. Instead, it's just two of us. I'll be sure a special moment alone. And we're stopping me and Zelda from a moment. Was real. See it.
Groose, behind you. Right behind you. Me too see him in the middle of.
Care to explain just what you mean by our special moment alone?
Nothing big really, just.
Weebo, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to the fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves.
Hey, Groose, wait up!
Ah. You hear that guy? Fair race. Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down. We will just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you got these guys beat. And deep down, I know you do too. Us alone? Come on, Weeaboo. Try to focus for once. What? Special, alright? I will win anyway, because you're supposed to win. The winning ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's a race time. Good luck, Weeaboo. Let's do this. Look at that. I like the green one. Blue's a little boring. Well, of course, these are the darker colors. There you go. But I really like the bright green one. Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we have to proceed without Weeaboo, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it before you started. I'll explain the rules of today's competition. I've attached a small statue to this bird, who will then release to the skies. On my signal, press A to dash and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird properly with down once you dive off the edge. However, catch the bird and claim the statue with A will be this year's champion. Those are the rules, simple enough. I should think. Do we need to hear them again? Excellent. As you all know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. They will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. No, it's the 25th anniversary of the entire Zelda franchise. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift. High atop the statue of the goddess. Here the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. As you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. See your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. It goes double for you, Groose.
Hey!
Alright, gentlemen. Line up. And at my command, the competition will begin.
Hey!
Cool! Yeah. And I'm gone. Then again, for some reason they can call them earlier, but of course they're supposed to get it earlier. Here we go. Yeah. First right there. I'm taking a shortcut, because I'm a pro. Ha! Hey, don't you notice my day? I think, you get all the glory? Hey, you asshole. Yeah, you heard him. That's how you fly with egg on your face. I'm fine with eggs on my face. You were not allowed to interfere. But what did you do? Interfere, boy. Ain't working though. Got him. Got the bird statue. Pray for your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees it. Proves my victory. Made it, guys. Made it. Yeah, boy. Reboot. Uh-oh. There you go. Bird almost broke his neck, but alright. He can handle it. He's strong enough, apparently. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Weeboo. Congratulations. Now I better get on with the ceremony. Oh yes, we should. There we go. That was easy though, way easier than last time I actually did it. Weeboo, hand me that bird statue. Grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Alright, fair enough. There you go, looks nice. Yeah. Here we go. And the thing goes up our ass. Like everything, all the items do of people in Zelda games. They go up our ass if they don't use them. Great goddess, guide the light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during the ceremony. Valiant youth who grabs victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, and now bestow the blessing of the goddess upon you. There you go. The blessing of the goddess drifts down from the heaven, a lot of sail, while I now pass on to you. Yeah! That's what I never really got. I'm literally like, oh, thank you. While I'm literally kneeled on the ground, and then all of a sudden, whoopah! You got the sail cloth. Now I can jump from a high, from any height without fear of painful landing.
Smells nice too.
Weeboo, quit goofing around. It's supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. We're working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time. Give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Weeboo. Take care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, Weeboo. Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens. The end, right? And just what you're thinking. Don't be silly. It's your big moment, Weeboo. Yeah, but we all know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be thrown off. Because in this era, Nintendo was not like, alright, kisses are acceptable. Look down, see the big round design on the courtyard below? finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here, right before you hit the ground. Press B to open your silk cloth. So how brave are you? You are really fearless. You'll wait until the last second to use your silk cloth. Ready to jump? Yeah, boy! Haha! Right in the middle. Accuracy. That was perfect. You're amazing, Weeaboo. I know, right? No. Oh, come on, we know. Come on now. We all know. It's obvious. You know, Weeaboo, seeing how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, I think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? Yeah, but we all know what's gonna happen next. Oh boy. Weeaboo! Hey, Weeaboo! That was amazing, watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. Always remember this. It was really wonderful. Uh-oh. You know, Weeaboo, something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Oh.
Really?
What is that? Oh, it's a tornado. Ah, yeah. What's going on? What actually happens to her loft wing? You never see that loft wing ever again. So, huh? At least I think you never see it again. Fee, second best AI partner you get in Zelda games. Second. Midna is best, though. I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to the mission of great importance. Weeaboo. Well, ain't that something? Ah, you're awake.
Oh.
When your loved one carried you back, you were limping and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Weeaboo, there's Zelda. She was with you, was she not? What happened to my daughter? There you go, at least he explains it. He's not like, I'm sorry. He's actually like, alright, this is happening, that happened, and oh boy, shit was going down. A black tornado, you say? It was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you say Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? sea. She was talking about the surface then. You being having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It'll be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. That's now, Weeble. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Oh, and why do you know it, huh? Why do you know? But I'm being called for as well. And to actually think about that I think I'm playing the very beginning of the entire Zelda timeline. And this game came out later than all the other games. It's weird how they did that. But to think about it, this is actually the beginning of the entire Zelda storyline. It's so weird. Think about it, actually. Because you've played through so many adventures with Link and Zelda, the Master Sword, Triforce in Hyrule, and now it's like the Triforce is not yet awakened. The Master Sword doesn't exist. Zelda is not really a saint yet, or a princess. Link is just a casual guy. He's not chosen. And Hyrule does not exist. It's... what? Oh yeah! The cat. Can I just pick it up? Get out of here, fool! Hey, there you go. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me, please. Where's that? Hold on, that's a chest down there, right? Yes, it is. Let me get that first. There you go, 20 rupees right there. If we wouldn't have gotten it, then what? Alright, there you go. Sorry, cat, I had to do it. I'm sorry, alright. I didn't want to. There we go. Alright, gotta continue now. Got that. Nice. Clean. Woo. Camera. There we go. And here we are. Because there you go. The wings exist. But the Triforce is not in there. Because it's not yet a part of the emblem yet. It's not yet there. Skyward, or the Master Sword, doesn't exist. It's just a sword and it has to be forged into the Master Sword. So basically, throughout all the games, Fee is with you, but she's not conscious anymore. She's unconscious. She's just the sword. She's become the power of the sword. It's just, it's weird. Look at that though. Yeah. One chosen by the Creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in the great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Fee is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the record's memory of your people. I must aid you in the fulfillment of the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Feels a little chilly from there. Like, slowly some air is coming from that place, but... Come, Weeaboo, you must take up the sword, as the one chosen by my Creator. It is your destiny. Strange dreams trouble you, your sleep. A sudden appearance uncertainly surrounding the fate of one of your hold dear. Under these circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. True. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projection indicates that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. When you seek Honorable Zelda is still alive. It is Spirit Maiden. The one you call Zelda is another chosen on fate to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet you with your friend, I might highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search her. Yes. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? There you go. Seems that further perseverance measures will not be required. In the name of my Creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Because that will draw the power. Pretty cool. I have the power. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Bathed in divine light. Become the divine light. One with the divine light. Look at that. Recognition complete, Master. Weeaboo, my master. I really like the sword in its second or third state. Not the final, no, I think second state. Because then the color, because in third state the color actually changes. I really like it in that state. A little sad that it of course changes after that, but I really like it in that state. It looks cool. Weeaboo.
Ooh.
I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room existence is a secret passed down in a select few of each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in the place most sacred. Sar's days ago, the sword that I have kept secretly all these years, it began to give off a faint otherworldly light. At the first I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simple no other explanation. I never dreamed of prophecy of legend to come to pass in my lifetime. The world I have sworn to keep secret, coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeliness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. For alternate traditions, one of the last reliable methods of information, retention and transmission. It appears that critical section of the passage have been lost over the generation. She even added some more to it that we lost through the generation. But I gotta sit a little better. And hoop. There you go. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero. And it is when he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadows of apocalypse from this land, just as his destiny. Stop! This is destiny. With the spears of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and unite with the spirit maidens, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of my father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world down there, far more vast than Skyloft. Nice, nice. Make Hyrule great again. What a name, man. Awesome. What a name. That is sick. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. It's only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It's also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. It's no easy task, Weeble. The world below is a forsaken place. The research it. You must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. But we have a block. So there you go. The tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. The Emerald Tablet. Master, first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in the room with a skyward strike. These blades are formed of pure energy. It charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Well, of course. There you go. Done. The Triforce is on there though. On the tablet behind this crest. So, now, of course, now you don't see it anymore, but there you go. That's one. No, don't need to install some extra software. Just place a stone tablet in there, and there you go. Alright, alright.
pretty advanced tech, I do have to say about that. See, it even turned on the light. That's advanced tech right there. Master Weevil, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world, from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the cloud barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I recognize you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you, wherever you may go. So if I go to the toilet, what about that? I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. We will listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. Whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have a big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think that if Sophie says it's true, Zelda's alive. Alive and no doubt. Come to terms with whatever it is God has in store for her. Should you head the call of destiny, I don't know what danger you may have to face, Weeaboo, especially down there. But if you decide to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What I've seen here today defies explanation. It's only the start of your journey. Please set it through and prove the legend true. So much though, jeez. Do your people proud, Weeaboo? But my name is Weeaboo. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for both of us, haven't it? You have a great journey before you, Weeaboo, and those clothes, they don't look up to task. Uniform you are to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. Better change before you go. Alright. The final mission is gonna begin. No, oh, alright, not yet. Alright, fair enough. Not yet. Alright. Saved. There you go. The green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I have had my doubts about the color. And literally, because he chose to wear, or at least let the students wear green, every single Link in the universe wears a green uniform. Because that guy decided it had to be green. So how about that? And it is basically for real life too. One guy do something that for now, in their time, is pretty casual, but in the long run, it will shape the entire world. You know, it's weird. It's weird. A little scary to think about it, but it's weird. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. I don't know. I like the yellow uniform quite well too, but I don't know if it would fit on him. Take our journey. Be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I'll return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient text. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Let's go. But gotta get my allowance though. I'm literally doing this all over the time and I cannot even pick it up again. There you go. Ah well. Are you sparing instructor to Knight Commander?
Also known that you will set out for Skyloft. He concerns for you. Why don't you consider stopping by the sparring hall and speak with him before you go? Who will be safe out there, counting on you to find Zelda. Oh, I will. Don't worry about that. I will find her, alright. But I do not know what I will do after. Because, oh boy, we may find her. It says nothing that she is allowed to come back. Just saying.
Hey.
Weeaboo. When you from looks so adventurous. You should look like night now. The headmaster said you were heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. Put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Alright, you got an adventurer's pouch. Now I can store items. It's an adventure pouch. It's from the adventure. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar, but you can't put in this pouch. Just go look. You can buy some potions and shield. They fit on a pouch and they might come in handy on the adventure. Weeaboo, just know you find Zelda for us. Alright. Hey! Say, saw the news. Out of all of us, how could only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of all that, Groose won't come out of his room and Zelda's missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. Says someone who threw eggs at me. Just because he wanted to win. Or basically because he wanted a friend to win. So, it doesn't matter if Groose would have won or you would still be in first class. Dumbass. First I have to go to this guy, I suppose. Don't know what he wants to say about it, but hopefully he doesn't have anything to say. But still. Weeaboo, the headmaster told me about Zelda, poor girl. Don't worry about her. Now, I don't know all the details of what's going on here, but that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact. It can only be carried by the chosen one. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. I wish there was something else I could do for you, Weeaboo. Wait, maybe there is. Yes. Get a shield and come back here. Then I'll be able to teach you secret of defense. So that's I can do for you. But I don't need the secret of defense. I already know that. So in other words, this guy's literally useless to talk to. It's actually the very first time I decided to actually follow up and talk to him, but what? Well, yeah, I know. But how are you, man? Heard the news, Weeaboo. Zelda's fallen down to the clouds, and you're going to look for her. Is that right? That master told me there's a land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? Noise. Well, good to hear, because we haven't seen each other at all today, so you know, good to hear, man, good to hear. Well, my laptop is as good as dead, so there you go. So that's the famous sword. But it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Well, it's not really as good as dead, but hard drive. It's again, literally, well, I wanted to look at what the sound was. So I went to the command prompt and scanned the hard drive. Literally, it's the exact same problem that I had with the other hard drive. The exact same problem. So I do not know what this laptop is doing to hard drives, but oh boy, it ain't good.
Well, it was the exact same thing, but I don't know. I don't know. Because it can run calmly, but then eventually, as you heard, it's gonna make that noise. And actually, what didn't happen on school, but what happened at home, I let it run, because maybe if I let it run, you know, it will go away. And then it went to blue screen. And literally, he couldn't start up Windows anymore. So basically, he couldn't read the entire hard drive anymore. It was just gone. But then I turned off my laptop and turned it back on again, and it just ran like nothing was wrong. So it's basically the exact same problem as I had with the other hard drive. I don't know. You take this with you. Got a free shield. So yeah. Or I gotta look if I can just get rid of that hard drive. And basically put the hard drive that I have on my PC right now, the portable hard drive, on it, and basically let that run everything. But I gotta see how that's gonna work, because first I gotta get the everything of that hard drive on that one. Well, the sound stops if I get rid of the hard drive. Literally. So, literally, because at one point, when I first knew that was happening, I literally, when the laptop was on, I got rid of the hard drive, and then the sound stopped. So, I don't know, because the sound stopped when I got rid of the hard drive. So, the wooden shield is light and maneuverable. This is the weakest of all the shields. Just keep in mind, it's partly vulnerable to fire. Bricks, you can buy a new one on the bazaar. Yeah, but still, bro. To equip a shield, hold Y and point at the Wii with the Wii remote. Not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall would happily teach you. Yeah, I removed it from the laptop while the laptop was still running, because of course you can't just do that. So, and then the sound stopped. So, I think it is the hard drive. Flash drive updated regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of lighting created. Yeah, a column of light has appeared to the southwest of our location. Yeah, I'm seeing it right there. And science indicates that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I already said that though. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. You not really already do, so I advise you to purchase a shield, I already have one, and potion at the bazaar, preparation for your journey. Another subject to discuss, man. Mainstream. Don't know, but then again, I cannot fix it anyway, so what's the point, you know? And I don't really feel like buying another laptop just for a year. So, once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the one-screen interface. On the gear screen, select interface to change the one-screen display to suit your preference. I'll keep it like this. I'm fine with it. No, it isn't. So basically, there you go. Maybe the light will look better. There we go. Clean. Alright. So that's basically all I need. Basically what I'm going to try, because basically, again, we don't really need a DVD player that heavily anymore, I think. So, my mother's notebook, we're gonna try to completely empty that one. Of course, the Windows 10 will still be on it. And then put the software that I have on that laptop onto that, and then maybe that will work. But literally, when I turned it on, he made an error sound, so that was already promising. Or I can also just make it an easy guess and be like, bro, I'm just gonna snatch a PC from the corner of the room in the classroom and be like, bro, what up? Yeah, I probably am going to do anyway, so. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield takes a beating, no worries. I can fix that too, so let it be. Hey, look at that. Yeah! Exactly.
Hey, hey.
What it wasn't? Well, then maybe you even come and talk to me. And I still like it that if you go to her every single time, that she eventually is really weird. She becomes weird.
Oh, welcome to the item check. Why don't you put some stuff from your pouch into our storage? Okay, I want to take something out of the outer storage. That's fine. Is there anything in your pouch or in storage that you want to move?
I don't have anything.
Alrighty, great. I like my time is worth anything.
Really. This guy is... When I first played this game, this guy disturbed me. Look at the guy's eyes, mate. No. Bad touch. What's this? As my eyes behold, a young man with luminous vision appears before me. Yeah, true.
You may choose not to believe me.
My eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead of you. But I can foresee what I will befall you. I'm the fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to me pure and innocent voice. Don't do my own harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. He's a pedophile. I'm out of here. Hey, you there. Yes, you adorable boy with your golden hair. It's blonde, but alright. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potion when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training, at least. Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you need my potion to do children fool. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. Do you have an empty bottle on you? I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason I like you. So I'll give you a spare empty bottle. I've been keeping here in the stall. No, it's nothing, it's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potion in the empty bottle. So useful things to carry around. It's a little weird though, actually, that everybody comes by daily to get potions. Very first time that he comes in, he gets free shit already. Really? Every single Sakura game? Yeah, mate, really every single Sakura game. For just 10 euros. Because then sign me up as well. Bruh. I gotta get on that. You got an empty bottle. You can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Hold on. Let me check that out. Hold on, guys. Every single Sakura game. Wait, what? Every single Sakura game. Honey Pop? What is Honey Pop doing in there? For just 10 euros. Sakura Dungeons, I already have that one. Honey Pop, I already have that one. What will basically happen to the ones you already have then? Will you just get another copy, or... Honey Scam Studios. That one. Yeah, true, but Well, in yeah, I can do it in stream, but you know, yeah. If you donate 1,000 euros, then but I'm gonna get on that right now. I'll be buying that shit, boy. I'll be buying that right now. That is really cheap though. 8.39 euros. That's it. That is really cheap. Damn. Damn. But I cannot pay with... Can I pay with my... Pay with Amazon, pay with PayPal, pay with your card. But I don't have enough on my PayPal though. But I think I can put from my bank account onto my PayPal, right? I don't even know how that would work. I'm still virgin on all this, man. I think you can do that, right? You can put money from your bank onto PayPal, right? I think you can. Yeah, you can, because my bank account is actually connected. So, add money. Ideal, please. Yeah, I also linked it, so we're just doing money stuff while I'm supposed to be streaming this game, but well. Come on, man, Sakura games, alright? I cannot play any of them on stream, but boy, this is a holy, sacred thing, having every single Sakura game for less than 10 euros. Boy. That is sacred. Literally, the minimal is 10 euros exactly. Look at that. Well, why don't we? I don't even have to add 10 euros exactly, but... Because I also have 69 cents on my PayPal, but still... I'm getting on that. Can I add the money, please? Probably gotta go down to actually get... Yeah, there you go. And then I've probably gotta get a code on my phone as well. Of course. First gotta log in on my bank though. Luckily you guys cannot see it, right? So there you go. But after that, I cannot waste any more money. Well, waste. It's not really waste, but I cannot really use more money because I'm supposed to. I want, yeah, for research, of course. But I want to save up for stuff for my car, so I'll be right back to get that code. True, true. Because basically I have enough money to get my car completely running, but of course, not if I'm still spending all of it, so it's gonna be the last spending for a while. Because only in October I'll officially get money every single month. So I still have to survive this month. But you know, this is a one-time opportunity. But of course, Honeycomb Studios I'm pretty interested in. Only I don't really like that you literally get them to hotels and then you hear about that they have AIDS and all that stuff now, or HIV, and that you have to give them cocaine, and I'm like, bro, that goes a little too far. Please. That's a little weird, but ah well. Taking its time. There you go. Alright. 10.69 cents. Gimme! Stupid ass bot. Get out of here. I just want to have my boobs. Just want to have my... Hi. Yes. While I'm streaming, I'm just doing business. I'm just doing money stuff, you know. Of course, I'm not gonna download them now. But still, there you go. Get your gamers. So many. Damn! Yeah, there you go. Secret Dungeons, gift to... Do you have Secret Dungeons yet? Oh yeah, you were gonna buy that one too, so you don't really need Secret Dungeons right now. And of course, Honey Pop you have as well. Yeah, but you're also... Yeah, there you go. Since you're getting it yourself, so that... Yeah. You don't really... There you go. Alright, that's all done. Of course, I got a message from like, bruh, that's done, you paid that, and what are you doing with your life? So, yeah. Those are a lot of games added to my library all of a sudden. Oh, boy. But, I'm really glad that you said that, mate. Jeez, I haven't even seen it. Empty vials fit in your adventure pouch. Press Y. Take a look. If you ever get to the potions where you can fit any more stuff in your pouch, because a fool can always drop items off at the item check. So what would you like to buy? Just casual potion. I said it. Casual potion. That's fat of a heart potion. Drink this, dear, and it will replenish 8 hearts. Why don't you pick some up for an adventure? It's only 20 rupees. Gimme. Well, I know what I'm gonna be doing tonight. No. Well, not even installing them, probably. Well, maybe. I can put them in the installation list. So once I turn on my PC, it will go right and continue right away. You got an A heart potion. When placed in your pouch, you can use the item to restore 8 hearts. Thank you, sweetie. If you want the potion powered up, you can go to my husband. At the end of the counter, he can fix something up for you. Literally throughout the entire game, I will use fairies or a red potion. I don't know why. I don't buy stronger potions. I only buy that. Alright. Is there anything else? I don't think our boy is yet here with his flying building. Alright. Oh yes, he is, but I cannot yet get to him. So sad. Too bad. Ah well. Hey, look at there! See the air shop, it's here. He sells bug nets, there. Want one so bad. There's a bell hanging down from the shop, and I hear that if you ring it, it will stop for you and pick you up. But the bell is up off the ground, and I have to launch something at it. If any hope of ringing it. Yeah, true. I don't even know how giveaway things work. What? Passes the color of the light is visible from there. Well, it was already visible from everywhere, but alright. Now, what kind of occasion shall I even do that? Dive off the ledge and call your loved wing. Call your loved wing from here, where you can see the Colosseum. See the colors of light. It's time for you to set out in your search of Zelda. You can call your loved wing with down after you dive off. Well, of course I know that. Excuse me, but jeez, I've already played this game before. Some nerve. Let's do this. Now we dive down, or not. Master people, observe the green pillar poised the column of light. Marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. I know where I am. I'm right here. You know, right here. Right there. You know. It appears that you will be able to search the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column's place. I know that. Wanna know how I knew that? I played the game before. So yeah. Free falling. There you go. The rest of the money will go to car stuff and of course a license. And on that day, he just died. No? Oh. Just smack him into the ground. Shit! Well, and that was the story of the hero. We're all doomed now. Master Weaver, we've arrived. Well, I didn't know that. This is a fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft legend. By my calculation, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Yes, we're literally... There is where Skyloft used to be. And will be once again. Literally. It will just, well, not complete Skyloft, but the goddess's statue will be there. I didn't even hit anything. It just will be like, yeah, you have seen enough, alright? Let's do this! An enemy approaches. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. What do we do now? So much difficult. So much ow. No. I know how to play game. I played game before. Of course I'm rusty, but we're all once we have haven't played a game in a long damn time. So yeah. The last version is so annoying of that boss. So annoying. My neck itches because I need to shave. Why is your head hurting? Why your head? Ah, well. No. Yes, those are leaves. Have you ever seen leaves before? You have trees up there too, you know. Wind, also something that is already in existence up there. So, you know, you don't have to play dumb. There you go. Haven't mown the lawn in a long damn time, I can see that. Jeez, guys, come on. If you have a garden, at least take care of it. I'm doing a freebie for you guys right now, but I'm not gonna do that again and again. Alright? Alright. Just so you guys understand. Alright, the grass has been cut nicely. Very cool. Tomorrow, ready for a short day. And the day after that, ready for a short day. And the day after that, ready for a short day. Master, I have information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful, unidentified force. It's because this thing down here. Bruh, really, already? You little bitch. At least your laptop works. Mine doesn't even work correctly without making noise. Young one, child of destiny, descend from the sky. Oh, I haven't even seen that. Well, shit. Well, my mom has gone to sleep. Well then, raise the sun and begun skyward, take aim and evil, all right, unleash his power. Then I have to actually see if I could go to, yeah. How am I going to do that? Because my mother is also going to look for a car in the morning. Fuck. Because originally I wanted to ask if I could drive home with you, with your parents. Just drop me off at the supermarket and I will just walk home myself. But now, of course, they have to go in the morning and I'm still here like, I gotta go to school. I'm not even there yet, so... Yeah, well, I would really appreciate that. It's only for, I think today, or, well, basically it is today now. It's only for then, because then I will basically walk to the supermarket, you know which one I mean. Because of course here it's closed off right now, so you cannot get here. And then drop me off there again. So, then I'll just basically walk home. That's basically all I need to. Because literally these guys are so dumb. 7 weeks of no kids going to school, no important buses for kids to go to school or to get the train. The week starts again. School starts again. Work starts again. What do these dumbasses do? Close the main road. because the bus doesn't drive here anymore now as well. So, bruh. And really, they are dumb. So dumb. It's just the bruh. Are they even trying? Master Weebu, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your silk cloth. I surmise that aura belongs to Zelda. Yeah. I've also detected an aura that correlates. I keep burping, I don't know why. I haven't even drank anything. So, what? Maybe it's just an allergy. I'm allergic to talking. I've also detected an aura that correlates closely to your cell cloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through the process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process? No, I know how it works. Understood, Master. Master! Why what? Hold on. She still explains it. God damn it. Hold down C and select Zelda as your drowsing target. Then point in the direction you wish to search. She still explains it. Legit, she still explains it. Come on now, really? Yep. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yippee. Alright. Nice. And time to train those biceps, boy. Here we go. Hop, 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 hop. And wrong way. Gotta go the other way, around. Well, then we'll just do this. How about that, kid? We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Break some bones, will ya? There we go. And go back up. Aww. Yeah, this time you deserve to break that bone. Just saying. I what? And shoot. Yeah, there is, I know. There's always been a small delay. Sadly, I cannot fix it. Yep. It really sucks sometimes, but there is a delay. It has been on the PlayStation as well. There was also a delay. It's quite heavily sometimes. But it's something I can sadly not fix. Because I'm not really meant to stream the Elgato in OBS. But the one thing I can say, the software is not good. Literally, I looked at it, placed my webcam and everything in it, it looked garbage. The quality was garbage, absolutely terrible. It was so bad. But then basically the mic goes in sync with the screen and the webcam goes in sync with the screen. For me, everything will be in a delay, basically. But together they're all in sync, but the quality is really bad. It's terrible. But well. Suppose good quality and not having things in sync, or having everything in sync and terrible quality. You gotta choose one of them. And I just choose having a little delay, because I can counterattack it a little bit. By basically delaying my my reaction on something. Ah, the traveler descended from the cloud above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name?
Weeaboo. Ah, weeaboo. Good. Very good. I'm one as well. You know, Sir Discord Surfer Hentai, you know that shit? It's dank skoosh, man. Dang. Since you have already gained control of the sacred power that fills your sword when poundless skyward sword, the skyward strike is your to command. Yeet. It is proven that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, you got a sword. I have sought here for many years, waiting for you to arrive, and all the sorrow when I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. Yeah, but we all know that Zelda's already right behind you. We all know that. She's in the crystal. We know that. You stand under the roof of a sealed temple. A blaze built of the goddess and eternity ago. Your arrival here was predicted many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrives here shortly before you. Descend into this land in a shower of light. There's no doubt, the gears of fate have but begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The Spirit Maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working the shadows, moves to warp the destiny, of which you two are a part. Weeaboo, you are concerned for the Spirit Maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? It is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purposes you must pursue, as do you. She set out here, barren woods, to discover the destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. Well, come on, we don't have to go like that already. Jeez, we just met, alright? I'm not really into the older women, but please, not already. I just arrived here. I don't even know you. And you already want me to show you my map? Come on, man. What? That's weird. Jeez, stay back. That X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Farronwood. You can always take the tourist route, but that's a little boring because it's all goddamn tourists there. But you know, you can also take the backwaters. It's dangerous. You will likely get killed, but it's cool. You will be traveling in a familiar land. Maybe monsters have settled here, and map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. Oh yeah, because people are going to use beacons, right? What? When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of lights will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at X and press C to place beacon. No! You haven't set the beacon over X yet. To remove a beacon from your map, point it to and press X once more. If you aim to be more accurate with the placement of your beacon, zoom in with A, formulae and down. Do I have to? God damn it. It's so useless. The thing is right there. God, hit the wrong button as well. Please. Yeah. Right on the mark. Right on there. So you cannot see it from where we are. A beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front door and see for yourself. When you no longer have use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing C. Use your beacon well and you will never fear getting lost. Go now, you must head into Farron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one who calls Zelda. On your way out, take the content of treasure chests within the room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your way or on your journey. It doesn't matter, it's the same exact thing. So, whoop! Get off my back. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. Now, Weebu, go bravely. But Zelda is right there. She's right there. Just saying, she's there. You know, she's in there. Well, of course they don't show her in there, I think. But she is in there, obviously. But jeez, what? What? Done now? We all know where it is. It's leading to the temple. I already know. Jeez. God damn it. That's how you fight with a sword, guys. Make notes. Oh, look at that. It's a Navi. Or starts getting any sense of, you know, emotions. And it starts stalking. Just saying. Just warning you guys. Nah. I have potion in there. I have a red potion in there, so I cannot do it. I can hardly drown the fairy inside the potion, you know. Look at that. It's a beacon. Ah. Alright. The other side. Over here? Really? Alright. That fast? You really get another bottle that fast? I don't even remember that. But then again, I haven't played this game since 2005. So, or 15. So yeah. But it has some weird sticky juice in it. Yeah. It's already been here for centuries. Yeah. It's all sticky. Why is it so dark in here? Link, get a light. Jeez, man. Alright, let's go talk to my Gurren bud. My boy. First off, let's just, you know, just get the map to you now and we'll just get the thing out of here. Nobody cares about that thing. Just nobody cares. Well, hello there, guys. What are you guys doing over there? Out of the way, Ram. Pulse. Die. Sight. That's how you do it. Oh, thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. Guys, who are those rat bats? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sort of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for making care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. That thing, it's weird. You know that? It's weird. Hey, bud. I'm going to the Goron. I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there's some kind of place up above called the Isle of Goddess, Forbidden Sky. Apparently these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this isle of the goddess place. If you want one of those experimented. It kept tabs of number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly the statue's special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing should a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it's built through. Otherwise, why will all those statues be here all over the place? I don't know. It's a real head scratcher, but make you take more? Does it not? No. Ah, that's so bad. I'm hoping to tell you more, but I guess I can't wait. Because you're gonna tell me anyway. It doesn't matter what I choose, so you know. What the hell? What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? That's how you reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? That's because I'm a bird man. No? Alright, I will let myself out. Just leave. Just go back to the island in the sky. Just well, you know. There you go. Goro. What was that? Such just reaction. What did you do? Come on, do not make a big guy beg. I've got to know. One thing I want to know though. Why are only the Hylian species? Why did only they go up into the sky and not the Gorons and the Zoras? Of course, Zoras I can kind of understand because they have to be in water, but Gorons can still eat rocks, right? Even up in the sky because there's rocks enough. So, Why? Why are only we the ones that have to go away? Come on, what? It ain't fair, man. It ain't fair. There you go. See? There are rocks right here. Oh. Hey! Goron! Want a Snickers? Yeah. Because we are the only ones that apparently are allowed to go up there. Or that went up there. So. Move it. There you go. Well, they can. Zoras can't, maybe, because they have to live in the water, but Gorons can. Yeah, but there's enough stone. There are enough stones there. They're all over the place. What do you want? Master, you've entered Foreign Woods. Well, I think I've already entered them before, but you know. Well, look at Groose, man. Look at that guy, bruh. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora. Well, I wanted to read that, but alright. It's logical that the lost plants, life, and water resources have attracted animals. I want to read that. Yeah. Looking at the possibilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in this area. I recommend you continue to use your downing ability to search for her. God damn it! I know where she is! Oh, look, she's in that direction right there. Come on, man. The only time I use the downing ability is literally if you have to look up an item or story, but not for Zelda, because I know where I need to go to the dungeon. So, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually gonna leave it here. There you go, because I got some stuff to download. So yeah, all's true. Well, not really like heart pieces. More like wait. Huh? Before, of course, eventually need to look for an item, a key, or of course a key to get into the dungeon in the lava region. So, what? What's wrong, mate? What?
Nice. Suck. Maybe we should play the game again. Just saying. Okay, good scrib.
Oh.
There's a hair on here. Don't like that.
Well, it's a fun game. Of course, almost nobody is looking at it, but I'm still gonna play it. I don't care. Nice! I know that feel. Those things break so easily. I don't know what is with Nintendo and fragile things, but the first DS, well, actually the DS Lite, if you dropped it, it was dead. Sensor bars, if you dropped it, it's dead. Cable of the sensor bar, if you pull it a little too hard, it's dead. I don't know what, and of course the Switch. Nintendo has something with fragile equipment, I don't know why. It looks clean, it looks nice. But if it drops, it is done. It is so done. But at least the DS Lite did teach me about if I go somewhere with a thing in my hand. Wait. The stream did never cut out, mate. What the heck? I'm still streaming without no problems. What? I think so, because on me it doesn't say anything that he blacked out a little second ago. I even have 0.0 drop frames, so it would be weird if it would be dropping out on 0.0, you know? But the DS Lite did teach me about if I go somewhere with a thing on my hand, keep it steady or else it's dead. So yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, I know it's not a 4-hour stream, but I think this is a nice place to actually leave it off at. So yeah, and then tomorrow we're gonna officially go into the game. I think we're past most of the tutorial now. Let's hope so. Because boy. So yeah, and tomorrow is gonna be a normal 4-hour stream, but yeah. I'm thirsty, man. I'm thirsty. But ladies and gentlemen, as we go to the end scene, I do all hope you have a beautiful day, evening or night, depending where you are. I do hope you're just as excited as the player for this playthrough as I am. I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna install every single Sakura game. Yeah. Well, it's not every single Sakura game, I think. It's only the really popular ones. Because Sakura games, there are a lot of them. There's so many. And I think altogether on Steam, the entire thing costs 100 something. If you want to buy every single Sakura game, it costs 100 or something, 100 euros. So expensive. And there you go. For 8.39, I got most of the good ones. Alright. And the other honey pop, and I actually really like that. Of course, again, the cocaine and drugs thing, and getting them to a hotel, and sometimes they are they have uncurable diseases, but you know, it's a little weird, but I suppose I'll stick with it. I paid maybe €1 for it altogether. I don't know, but it's still weird. But ladies and gentlemen, see you guys tomorrow. Later, guys.